I have news. I'm going carnivore, which is eating animals and animal products. No plants. No fruits, no candies, no cookies, no breads, no cereals, no pasta. Now, this doesn't mean I've given up cooking. It's my week to cook soon. So, now I won't have to endure people putting rice on my plate. Yes, I know. A little bit of something doesn't do you much harm. However, I have some rebuilding to do. I have to put my spine back together. So I have to sit up straight, be careful about lifting anything, doing heavy work, anything of that nature, while still getting some exercise, mainly stretching at the moment. Physiotherapy. But it beats having, rods and clamps and screws. God. Spinal surgery is not fun, and I'm not going to go there if I can help it. So, we're going to put some cholesterol to work and do some rebuilding here. This is what happens when you fall down the stairs. And land badly. I mean, it's only been 6 months. And it's was the second time. Yeah, well, I'm not expecting perfection. But when you're my age, at my time of life, yeah, you're gonna have some wear and tear issues as well to deal with, but that's what cholesterol's for, after all. To fix things. The reparative function. And it doesn't hurt to get the densest and most precisely delineated nutrition that you can get in the smallest package, so you don't have to spend all your time stuffing your face. Real food for real people. The same foods we've been eating for 4.35 million years, according to stable isotope testing, which has moved on quite a bit since it was first discovered about 10 to 15 years ago. Yeah, we know what our ancestors ate, that is in. Yes, carnivore. Sorry. We are extremely efficient creatures. We need unlimited clean air. Not too much. Clean fresh water. 6 grams of salt. Sodium. 400 grams, 4 ounces of meat, 20% of whatever your caloric intake is required, and 6 ounces of fat. Now, in order to get the fat required, I mean, you have a choice. you can make do with eating a stick and a half of butter. Or you can eat cheese, real cheese, heavy cream, and other dairy products. And you can combine it with any meat you like, in any way you like. So you could have béarnaise sauce. You could have beurre blanc. You can have a cheeseburger. Just throw away everything that's not meat or cheese. And yes, sink your teeth into the fat. Yes, you're supposed to be powered by fat. Bacon is good. Eggs, also good. Steaks, roasts. Marvelous stuff. In fact, you can go total prehistoric. Get some leg bones, smash them between two rocks, and suck the marrow out of them. Yes, that's what they did. Came down from the trees, developed hands that could hold a rock. Bash them. Steal, scavenge, and so forth. Yeah. The proof is there. You'd be surprised. They've even found bones of sea mammals that people in northern Africa were eating. What can I tell you? The earth moves. You know, the whole opening of the Atlantic and all that. Didn't occur right off. Continents slamming into each other. The more you know, the more this earth is a hoot to live in. Now, is it more expensive? Not really. If all you must eat every day is lunch, it's difficult to see how it would be more expensive than just piling on all the crap people start eating. And you wonder why they're fat. I am not. Of course, you can't tell because I wear black all the time. That's because this is a refrigerated area of the house. If it weren't, I could get away with nifty t-shirts and so on. But anyway, so I'm going carnivore to do repairs. And I will be eating animals and animal products, along with some dairy products, to make sure I have sufficient calcium going around. And I predict I will be fine. And the healing will slowly occur, which it may not have had I had the surgery. So, thank you, doctors, but no thank you, doctors. I am adverse to having metal insertion. You look up corpectomy and tell me if you want that. Taking pieces out, putting metal in, taking a bone from elsewhere. A little gruesome, buddy. A little gruesome. And then only to find 30 days later you have to go back in because infection or something else happened. No. No. So, I will take my minimally damaged spine and just monitor how it's going. So, the next book, when I get finished reading it, is from P.G. Wodehouse, and it's called The Life in Letters. And so far, it's pretty interesting, but it's amazing how many times they move. I don't know if it was common particularly, but they were all over the place. Here, there, take a house for a year here, then go somewhere else and rent a house there, and ay. It seems they spent most of their life just moving. I've done my 20, so yeah, I know how that is, and it's not fun. Any case, so I will soon be back and making the weekly video of what books I would recommend people get into. And if you can find any of the books in public domain translated, go right ahead. Most of them are probably available. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Notice that, yes, just because you fell down the steps, you're not necessarily dead yet. There's always something you can do. Thank you for watching, and please do come again.